So many connections, so much shared recent history between Watford and Leicester. And yet their respective agendas could barely be further apart. And he's got away from Femenia. It's Ben Chilwell, it's Jamie Vardy. It's behind for a corner.
That's good football. That's really nice, patient football from the away team. Eventually, they release Ben Chilwell down that left-hand side. Perfect first touch out of his feet. Jamie Vardy is sneaking across that near, and he just denied in the end a little bit by Dawson, who gets enough on that to block that. That's good football.
Forward by Maddison, or Cavaselli's lost it to Vardy. You don't want to be doing that. It's still Jamie Vardy. It's Vardy, it's wide.
Lucky, but that's exactly what I mean, Peter, what James Maddison did there. That ball's bouncing in the middle of the park, and just help it on, just put it into an area. And we know that Cavaselli should have dealt with this a bit better, but there's the run. As soon as Vardy latches onto that and chops back inside onto his right foot, he's always hitting this. Hits it nice, but it's well wide.
Well, Brighton. Indeed, he had a fly. It was a yard or two wide. In by Messina, taken by Doucouré, who couldn't settle over the shot.
That's a half a chance, that. Yeah, he knows he's frustrated with himself there, because he recognised that when that just bounced down for him nicely on his right foot, he'd like to have thought he could hit the target with that. Yeah, so does the boss. We've all recognised that he's such an immense athlete. Mistake here.
Indeed, he's lost it. Doucouré denied by Schmeichel. The big chance of the game so far, off the back of Leicester sloppiness.
Certainly was. And he should score there. If you want to play in that position and be effective, that's got to go in.
Hughes up towards Dawson, and Pereyra was just beaten to it by Kasper Schmeichel.
Close, wasn't he? Good leap from Dawson. Attacked that ball well, and Pereyra doing exactly the right thing, just trying to anticipate where that might drop. Yeah, he's on the move more than the blue shirts.
Messina towards Dawson, away by Tielemans. Capoue should be first there, and drills it out wide for Sarr. What a smashing pass. And Sarr can play it in, and Pereyra's there, and so too. Attacking it was Cavaselli, and between them they couldn't bundle it the right side of the post.
That's great play. That's lovely football, that. The ball out from Capoue is an absolute dream. Fizzes that out to Sarr, one touch, and you know it's coming in. This time they do have the bodies in there. Wow, they just couldn't quite apply that finishing touch. Such a stylish hit, that from Capoue. Out to Sarr, lovely delivery. Got 2 against 1 at the back post, and they just can't quite find the right contact. Justin does enough.
Presented it to Capoue, who has seen Sarr on his way, and Capoue has found Ismaïla Sarr here. One-on-one with Chilwell. Schmeichel with an outstanding block.
What a great save. What he did really well there, Kasper Schmeichel. Of course, he came rushing out to immediately close the gap there, but then spread himself, then got himself set to make a save. You often see goalies come flying out in that sort of scenario, and they're still running out as the ball's been clipped past them.
Sarr for Femenia. Sarr again. Rolled in for Kiko Femenia. Attacked by Deeney, whose header is just wide.
That's close. Again, good football from Watford. Yeah, the boss will like that. Lovely run from Femenia down the right side. When he stands this ball up, it's hanging in the air. It's just asking Troy Deeney to go and get after that and attack it, which he does. Whether or not, if that had been inside the post, the goalkeeper might have been there to maybe make the save. He'd have had to scramble, that's for sure. Good leap from Troy Deeney. Just can't get it on target.
Hughes for Pereyra, who's got away from Albrighton. Roberto Pereyra, punched out from waist height by Schmeichel. In by Maddison, Soyuncu is wide. And he had a good view of that.
Yeah, he's got to score. He knows it. And making that run back to his position on the halfway line, he'll know he should have scored. Very close, right on the wire. Would have been interesting to have had a look at that. But again, that fast delivery from Maddison. And he's too big for Dawson, and Soyuncu must hit the target with that. I mean, that for a centre-half is bread and butter stuff. He's got to force the goalkeeper into a save at least.
Chilwell for Gray. Clear of Kabasele. Damari Gray. Mockle Brighton has crashed it against the frame of the goal. Tielemans. Gray. Madison, and Foster plunges to make a super low save.
Great save. Lovely football. Speed of that little passage of play at a much higher level than what we've seen. Excellent work from Damari Gray. This is a lovely pass to Mark O'Brien, who hits that so well first time. Ben Foster's not getting near that at all. Brendan Rodgers thinks it's gone in. And then when it comes back out, this hit from Madison isn't too shabby either, but that's a brilliant stop from Ben Foster. That's a really good save. Has to go fast and hard down to his left-hand side. Excellent stop.
No disrespect at all. Saw the same thing happen to Harry Kane last night. Here's Chilwell. Oh, it's a fizzer!
Wow.
That is a gem of a hit from Ben Chilwell. And Leicester pierced through in the 90th minute.
What a strike that is. I mean, Ben Foster has looked sharp with his work today, but oh my goodness, what a hit. What a beautiful, beautiful, sweet strike from Ben Chilwell. Again, lots of space out here. That big switch has been on quite a lot second half. Wow, that is just a magnificent strike. That really is. You're not getting anywhere near that. Every time he's picked the ball up there, his first thought has been, can I knock this in the box for Vardy? I'm looking for someone. This time he just drops out of his feet perfectly. Oh, and he hits that like an absolute dream. What a strike.
Made in by Holebas. And Schmeichel can't keep it out. And Dawson has equalised. Just how improbable is that?
What a brilliant, brilliant goal that is again. You know what? You could have expected that maybe from Deeney or one of the strikers, but for a centre-half to have that sort of agility, maybe Kasper Schmeichel should be stopping that. He's come at him pretty hard and pretty quick, I'll admit. Oh no, it's a good save actually, he's unlucky. It's unlucky, but it's a wonderful piece of athleticism from Craig Dawson, it really is. He spins, he leans away from it and he catches it again, so sweet.
Evans, in goes Hughes for the umpteenth time. Chalobah, cleverly, it's all over. What an extraordinary denouement. Another remarkable end to a football match between Leicester City and Watford. There have been plenty of them. The two former managers must content themselves with a point each with their current clubs. Watford edge further away from the nasty black line, and Leicester will hope that that cements their place in the top three. Dawson with a spectacular overhead to equalise Chilwell'S absolute rocket as time turned over 90, and it ends at Vicarage Road. Watford 1, Leicester City 1.
Hey, click here for more videos.